everybody, welcome back to another vlog from a very emotional mother today, guys. I have a 1-year-old in 12 hours time. By the way, what do we think of these sunglasses? Because I love them, but my brother-in-law told me I look like a minion in them. They're like the minion, what did he say?
Is it Bob? I don't know.
The minion, is it the minion leader or the minion? I don't know, anyway. He told me I look like a minion in them, so I wasn't sure. Because now every time I put them on, that comment rings in my mind, you know? But I'm sticking with them because I feel like we have a vibe and we stick with it and we have a vision and we can make it look cool. Anyway, yeah guys, Saint's first birthday vlog. It was like yesterday I was doing the birth vlog, to be honest with you. I literally don't know where the past 365 days of this fantastic life have gone. In my mind, I mean, if you've got a child as well, you will totally relate, but I just literally get so like emotional with how quick time goes when you have a baby. There was no like big jump from being a newborn to like the way he is now, was there? Like
just slowly transition.
I just still see him as the same like tiny baby that he was when we brought him home a year ago. You know?
He's still our little baby.
It's currently 12 in the afternoon on the 9th of July. A year ago today, I was in labour. I had been induced in the morning and I was sat around dreaming of digestive biscuits because I wasn't able to eat or drink any tea or anything.
I was getting ready to order my takeaway at this point.
Yeah,
I was
very
like, come on now, I should take you your time.
You won't be doing that on round 2, Colin, I'm afraid. Or 3 or 4 or 5.
I'll be with Boppy.
Yeah. Who am I going to be with?
Me and Bob will be there. We'll come.
Yeah.
Boppy be out the window, so don't know, Mum, come on.
Saint's birthday is tomorrow. We're having a huge party for it, obviously. Saint's got all of his nearest and dearest family and friends and cousins and everybody coming around to celebrate with him, which is going to be so nice. Everyone's so excited to celebrate him and how special he is. But today, we thought that we would just do something nice, just the 3 of us. So we're going to Saint's Idea of Heaven, aka Soft Play, and maybe go for a picnic in Bristol by the bridge, or Bristol's just got so many like gorgeous parks and stuff that we can take him to. Next to the Soft Play, actually, this is when you know you're a parent. Con actually said this morning there is a huge Tesco's right next to the Soft Play, and we're actually really excited to go in there, aren't we? Because we've still got a few little bits and bobs that we need to buy for tomorrow.
I ran back in from the car, got our packing bags and our shopping bags ready. Don't forget them.
You see them in the back? I know that he like won't even really get what's going on, but I'm actually so excited to give Saint his presents. Basically, because it's his first birthday, we didn't want to go too overboard. We've got him a few little more age appropriate toys because his playroom was due a huge clear out. Like, we've actually never done a playroom clear out, have we? So he still had loads of like newborn toys, like sensory, like picture cards. Poor guy being playtime with that.
So come on guys, this is easy.
I know. Really into like monster trucks and big boy things like that now. So me and Saint did a big clear out of all the drawers and stuff in the playroom, and the other day when I took Katie to London, there was a really big entertainer in Westfield, so I bought him lots more age appropriate toys to put in his playroom. We're obviously having a big party for him, and then his more like sentimental gift, because I really want to do a sentimental gift for every one of my babies for their birthday, and this is actually something like that I want to do every single year for every single child. I have written Saint a letter talking about his first year of life and what we've been doing, and just things like his favourite toys, his favourite food, like where we live, holidays we've been on, lessons that we've learned as a family, things that we've done, like just a whole big letter basically that I want to do for him every single year, alongside a scrapbook of his first year of life. So I don't know if you guys remember, but I did a big scrapbook for my pregnancy, which is so nice to look back on. Like, it feels like yesterday, but at the same time I look back at some of those pictures and it feels like a lifetime ago. I mean, it was nearly nearly 2 years ago I first found out I was pregnant now, so yeah, I just don't know where the time goes. I'm feeling very, when you like look back at memories, nostalgic, fond. Con says I'm feeling very fond.
You're back with fondness.
Look back, yeah, that's right. I'm looking back with a lot of fondness. I'm feeling very sentimental. It's my baby's first birthday, you know, it's a big moment. We've also got gorgeous weather for Saint's first birthday weekend, so chuffed about that. I mean, I did bring him into the world the best time of year, height of summer.
Heatwave last year, wasn't it?
It was a heatwave. We had a heatwave when he was about a week old. Do you remember?
Oh, yeah.
And I was sat in the living room, guys, all day. It was like 30 degrees outside. Obviously, our house gets so hot because it's like a new build. And also, I feel like UK houses aren't really best equipped for like the hot weather, obviously, because we don't ever really have it. I was just breastfeeding, watching Grey's Anatomy.
Fan on you.
Three fans on me, petrified with this little newborn baby that the heat was too much for him. God, it was quite frightening actually. But now he's a bit older. He adores it, doesn't he? He's like, get me out of that garden. He's actually started having like toddler tantrums now, guys. Like, he is basically obsessed with his, is it called a little Tykes car outside? One of those little push around cars that I feel like every human on this planet has had. Like, I remember having one when I was little. Did you have one?
Of course, actually.
What colour was yours? Mine was just classic red and orange.
Yeah, I think that was the only
Maybe that was the
back
only one
in
they
the
could
day.
do nearly 30 years ago. Anyway, Saint's got a really cool dinosaur themed green one that his big cousin Odin gave him very kindly. Washed it down for him and everything with Auntie Natalie. Obviously we've got like glass doors in the kitchen. So when he comes down first thing in the morning and it's like freezing cold outside, like the grass is still like a bit damp for night time and stuff, if he doesn't out in that car first thing, guys, the whole street knows about it.
We have to be tactical.
We do.
We have to, either one of us has to get out there and move it beforehand, or we need to quickly run around so he misses it. Because if he sees it,
Bless you, sweetheart.
And it bop. If you see it,
that's right.
You are playing.
Easy as pie.
Is that yummy? Is corn on the cob your favourite, babe? Sainty, is it yummy? Who did that? Who did that? Who did that? Guys, we've made it to the huge Tesco's and it is not disappointing.
Absolutely ginormous. They have everything you could possibly ever wish for.
Literally.
Right. Bobby's got a few treats.
Yeah, we just decided, we just asked him what he'd want for his birthday breakfast. He said blueberry pancakes. So that's what we've got. Look at these really cute mini Krispy Kremes as well that we've got in. They're literally Saint size. So cute. So we are home and Saint is in bed. He was exhausted after today. He had so much fun. I'm just feeling really emotional, like just thinking back to this time last year. I was in the birthing suite and I don't think at this point I was like as dilated as they wanted me to be, so there was talks of me going into a C-section and I was just so ready and so excited to meet him, and now he's turning 1. I am just wrapping up his presents for the morning. We're gonna set them all up in here. I don't even know if he's gonna like want to unwrap them. Maybe he will. Maybe he's gonna be more interested in something else. But yeah, I thought, why not? I bought the cutest wrapping paper just from Tesco's. It really goes with the theme because tomorrow he's having a safari themed party, so I thought safari themed wrapping paper. He's obviously got a safari themed room. What else? We've got just a few little more age appropriate toys compared to the ones he did have. Look, this is all the stuff that he did have. Look, even a tiny little dummy that needs to go up in the loft, but we're just keeping this for our next baby because there's lots of good stuff in there that Saint loved. Got a musical camera. We've got a car transporter. He literally loves like pushing the wheels and trucks and stuff. He loves Cocoa Melon Obs, so we've got him a little hopper because whenever we take him to soft play and there's one of these, he just adores it. He also really likes stacking cubes at the moment, so I've got him some of those. I got him one of these abacus things, not to actually learn the alphabet, but because I just know he's going to love doing this on it. I think he'll find it really interesting. A zigzag race track to push all the little cars down, and then we also got him a dino train set. We've also had loads of presents arrive from family and friends. Like, look at what Con's setting up. Dad life.
First little bite.
Yeah, what is it then, Con? What are you setting up for him?
All of his
Aunties. This is what it is. I am so excited for him to get in that.
Around that when we go for a walk with the boys.
That is so up his street, isn't it? He is literally going to be so excited for that. We've got his sign in here that arrived for tomorrow for his birthday party. Got a few little bits that arrived in the post from my mum's parents. So Saint's great-grandma and great-granddad sent us some bits in the post because they sadly can't come tomorrow because they're all the way in Hertfordshire. Got, like, you know when you're a kid and like all of your birthday cards and stuff arrive in the post? Like, look at these envelopes. And like, I can't show you because it's got our address on, but there are like loads of little things stacked here that is just really making me emotional. So yeah, I'm gonna sit in here, wrap his presents. Herbie's gonna help me, aren't you, darling? And I'm also going to watch Herbie. Look at his little patch where he had to have surgery, guys. He didn't have to have surgery on his arm, he had to have surgery on his mouth, but obviously that's where they like injected him. And I was literally just so beside myself, obviously. Like, I'm actually not even joking. Oh my god, I feel like I just have so much to say, guys. I was so beside myself when I dropped him off for his surgery, but I knew it had to happen. Basically, sometimes on walks, Herbie like eats grass and stuff. So for ages we thought that it was just like where a piece of grass had maybe got stuck behind his gum or something. So then he had anti-inflammatory medicine, which didn't work, obviously. Then when that didn't work, they said, okay, we probably need to remove it and like get it to have a biopsy and stuff. So that's what the surgery was, and we found out luckily it wasn't cancer. It was just like a random benign lump of tissue. For some reason, my mind has developed like a automatic response to any situation. I just convince myself that the worst possible thing is about to happen. Like, it used to happen all the time after I first lost my mum. Like, whenever Connor would get in the car and I wasn't in the car with him, I would convince myself that like something really horrible was going to happen. And for some reason with my boys, with Saint, Herbie, Hector and Con, that just hasn't really gone from my mind. And so when Herbie was going in for surgery, I just wound myself up so much and I was just beside myself on the way home. I don't really do it often at all, to be honest. It's only when I'm really like, do you know what? I could use some help right now. I just sat in my car and I said to my mum, I don't know if you can hear me, but if you can, please just protect Herbie with all the love in the world right now, and please just make sure that the people that are doing his surgery know what they're doing, and make sure he comes home to me this afternoon all in one piece and that he's happy and everything is all okay. Obviously, he's completely fine, looking after flies and burping his life away right now. That was gross, Herb. Next day, I went to this medium that I've actually been to before. They're called Heavenly Voices and they're based in Dorset, and their appointments come up like so last minute. Like, it's like, I think I literally found out the day before or the day of that we were going. When I was there, I said it's like a Ouija board. Yeah, it was quite scary because I'd done it once before. I knew like how I felt about it, and yeah, I was just really looking forward to it. Anyway, like, make sure that the spirit you think you're talking to, it wasn't just me doing the Ouija board, by the way, it was done with the professionals. Make sure that the spirit you're talking to is definitely them. They ask you to ask a question that only they would know the answer to, like the spirit would know the answer to. And I said, oh, because obviously I was like speaking to my mum, I said, who did I ask you to protect in the car yesterday on the way home? And it spelled out Herbie. And I obviously burst into tears because I was just so emotional, because I just feel like you can't write that. And because I was so emotional, I was just like thinking of something else to say, and the cup started going, is he not fine? As if my mum was like, done my job, babe. Anyway, just a fun little story I thought I would share with you. But yeah, I can't even remember how I got onto that. Oh, Herbie's bald patch on his arm. Hello, Harvey, you helping me wrap? You're such a special boy, aren't you? He's helping Con in there. Anyway, this series is amazing. We started watching it last night and I'm obsessed with it, so I'm about to go on to episode 2 while I do my wrapping for my baby boy's first birthday. I wonder how many times I'm going to cry tomorrow. Probably a lot.
I am worn, I am weary. Travel far, now retreating. I've longed for this place for so long.
It is 8:30 on Saint's first birthday, Sunday the 10th of July, 2022. I'm so excited for him to wake up. His party's being set up downstairs. Actor's helping. Herbie's up here with me because he's a bit scared, aren't you? Yeah, a bit scared of balloons and stuff. Good boy, Herbs. Hello! Hi, birthday boy! Happy birthday to you! Sainty, look, Herbie's come to sing to you as well! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, dear Sainty! Happy birthday to you!
Yay! Clap, clap, dance,
Dance, dance, dance!
Yeah.
Dance if it's your birthday! Woohoo! Ooh, 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 ooh. Darling, it's your first birthday!
So you're now 1. Oh.
Aww.
So you're 1. The toddler saying. So you're not allowed to look outside.
Yeah, Saint, it's a surprise. Sainty's 1. Sainty's 1. Get your little morning birthday pyjamas on. Happy birthday to you.
Don't let him see it yet. Don't let him
your
see
button
it.
fell down.
Yeah, that's the
Saint.
one thing Dad had to do.
No looking, Saint. Look, Herbie's so excited.
Wow.
What's this? All of these presents for you.
Oh, that's pretty cool, isn't it?
Right. This isn't for your aunties. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Come on. Good job.
Wow. Look at you. Darling, that's such a big boy thing to do.
It's like your pram, isn't it?
Oh, you can reach up there when you're in your trike. You can get the remote. Boys. Give it to Mum.
That's so nice giving it to Mum.
Thank you. Good boy. Say beep beep. Look at you.
Let's go.
Wow. What's going on in the garden? Saint's farmhouse.
Yeah.
Oh God, he just wants the camera every single time I get it out. Saint's farmhouse. Excuse me. Card from Mum and Dad first.
Yeah.
Look, Saint, do it. Oh, to our wonderful son's Saint. Look, ready? Open. To our beautiful boy. Happy first birthday to the most.
Lot, isn't it?
Good boy. And this one, look. Saint's own camera.
Good smiling.
Cheers.
Wow. Yeah. camera's better than that one, isn't it?
Okay guys, it's party time. Look at the amazing job that Laura and Dave have done. As always, welcome to Saint's first birthday party. I literally can't believe it. Most beautiful backdrop, and then all of this amazing personalised soft play. I'll leave the link to the soft play people down below. Dave's just about to put a gazebo up over it, so the kids can have some shade. They've got a ball pit, little trikes, little blocks. So sweet. They also did a year of you photo wall. This is Saint's fabulous cake. Jungle theme obs, he's got some animals on there. Also did some amazing like cake pops, cupcakes, donuts with strawberries. Oh, Laura did some personalised fruit shoots for the kids. I've got a little donut wall, personalised plates, personalised napkins. Brought down Saint's sign from his bedroom as well, and some of the kids are starting to arrive, and obviously Saint is asleep because he woke up at 8:30. It's now 12 o'clock, his party's just about to start, but he's down for a nap because he got too tired. We've also got the most amazing barbecue food truck here as well, called Nomad's Barbecue. They're parked on our drive, and this is what we've got for a menu. And we're gonna have the best day. The gazebo's up. So there we go. Everyone's gonna have a fab day. You get one, sis. I love you. Just woken up. You look at the meeting. Look at your party. Everyone's here to see you and to say happy birthday.
Lemon, apple or cherry, loving you is so very sweet, sweet, sweet. How can it be such a piece of cake? And your smile is the icing. Loving you is a poem. It's sweet, sweet, sweet. How can it be? And you make my candy-coated heart melt. When you take my hand and I am under your spell, baby, I crave your affection. When I stepped in sweet confection, honey, you're my sugar. I'm pleased as punch, whether spiked or sparkling. You make me